Hey guys, Mike Toy, Bonsai Boise. So, want to do a quick update here on the Shantung Maple and on the air layer that I did with it. Looks pretty good, right? Well, just kidding, it's not. As you can see, the air layer did not take after all. I did a couple little updates on this and it looked good, everything was looking great. It leafed out as you can see here, and then just kind of out of nowhere it just sort of died back. I have read about Shantung Maples that they are extremely hard to propagate, and I would agree with that 100%. I have had zero success so far in, I don't know, 5 years that I've been trying. I've tried air layering. This is my third attempt, and I really held out hope. I thought it was going to work. I did everything just perfect. Didn't work though. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to open this up, take a look at the air layer. In fact, I actually did two. I did one up top here on this branch up here, and then I did the main one. So I don't know if it had too much moisture, not enough moisture, who knows. So we're going to take a look at it, and then also just a little bit of cleanup work. Give you a quick look here. As you can see, it's back budding all over the place. So the silver lining here is that the tree did survive, because of course I had my little insurance branch, so to speak. So it lives on, but the air layer didn't work. So come with me, we're going to dive in and take a look and see if we can figure anything out. Okay, so let's open this up here and take a look at it, see if we can figure anything out. Just going to make a couple of cuts. I'm really going to try to not damage anything underneath. Not that it matters, but still, if we can get a look at what happened underneath without me messing it up, that might answer some questions. Nothing else. Now, let's see if I got a tool for this. Well, I really taped this thing up good. Okay. I'm gonna freak out if I see roots in here and I just ruined it. But I don't think that's the case. In fact, here, let me give you a zoom in real quick so you can take a look. So you can see the leaves are just wilted away. I mean, I waited as long as, you know, put it this way, I waited until I didn't see any signs of life anywhere. And I think some of these back ones here held on the longest. So I was holding on hope, just hoping that one of these would make it. And I'll tell you one other thing we're gonna do here. Before we open this up entirely, let's take a little clip of some of these. Yeah, it's about as dead as it gets. Check a couple others here. In fact, let's go a little deeper. Super dead. Super dead. Super dead. I mean, I'm giving this tree the benefit of the doubt here. When I say super, I shouldn't say super dead, because it's got, I mean, take a look. It's not super dead. I've seen them browner than this, but it's pretty much dry as a bone. I would call it recently dead. That's a better, more accurate term. Yeah. Okay, so that one is actually super dead. If you take a look back here, I'm going to give you a quick look. So this is off of the top air layer, because remember I did two air layers. So the top one died off first. This one here. That one died off first pretty early on. This one hung on for a long time. So I'm going to compare the two. Let's see. Take a look there. This is the top air layer, this is the bottom. So you can see the difference in color there. Super dead, recent dead. There we go. I'm pretty convinced that it's dead, so let's go ahead and dive into this. right up here. Look. Okay. So, there's the sphagnum moss I was using. Nothing too noteworthy there to see. Set it aside for a minute. Let's see here. Well, seeing a lot of little white dots here. These might be aphids. I do have a bad aphid problem here with this place. So I don't know how well you can see there, but just I can get the focus in. Okay, there we go. So I don't know how well you can see there, but just little tiny white things. I can't tell if those are aphids or not. I'll give you another look here. Oop. Look at the other side. They kind of look like some type of aphids or seeds of some type, or not seeds, eggs. So that could be the culprit. Okay, so that's it right there. Like I said, I don't know for sure if those are aphids or not, but that could be the reasoning. But whatever the case is, I don't see any signs that any type of rooting ever even started. Let's see if I can scrape some of those little eight things off of that. They're just so tiny that I can't tell. Well, in any event, we don't know for sure what it was, but the end result is that it didn't work. So where do we go from here? Well, the top part obviously is gone, so what we're left with here, in fact, let me turn this around. You can see this little guy coming out, so, you know, where there's death, there's life. There's always hope. So we'll end up cutting the top part off and getting rid of that. This will be the new apex, and this will be the little side branch. So the good news is that it lives on. All is not lost. So let's do a little bit of cleanup here, and then we'll saw this part off. Ready? Okay, so here we are. So let's take a look at the branching here. So this, of course, is going to be the new apex again. I don't really think I want to do a lot to it, just because of the repot that I did this spring. You know, it was a severe root prune, so I don't really want to go getting rid of foliage right now. I just want it to grow and gain some vigor. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to look for any really, really obvious defects in its growth, and we'll correct those. But other than that, we're just going to leave it alone. So look around. Okay, so I see like a couple of things, very, very few. I'm going to point it out right here. A couple obvious things. So the main branch comes up and then it splits into two, which is good. Then you got two branches coming out this way, so it actually splits into four. We don't want that, so let's stop it before it gets out of hand. We'll just do a little bit of cleanup on that. Go. And we got this branch here growing on the inside. We don't want that either. So I'm going to find my little blue ones here. So we'll get rid of that. nice and flush, which I believe it already is. Good. Other than that, I mean, an argument could be made that up here these two are crisscrossing into each other, but do I even want to mess with that right now? No, I don't, because I don't care. I just want it to grow wild right now and just gain some health and vigor again. So I think that's all the pruning we're going to do on the branch for the most part. I just wanted to take care of any really obvious defects that stuck out to me, and that was it. So that's it for that. Now we go get the saw. We're going to get rid of some dead branching in here, and then we're going to use a little bit of sealant to seal off the wound. Let's go. Well, actually, I can't really tell, but there it is. Okay. Put a real generous amount on here. Notice also I did the cut at a sharp angle, so I don't want moisture to catch in there. Even though this part is dead, it can still get in there and, I don't know, maybe leak all the way down into the main trunk and do a little bit of rot damage. I don't know, but I didn't want to risk it, so it's just a habit. There we go. Put it all over the edges here too, just to be safe. So far this stuff has worked pretty well. It's the only sealant I've really tried so far, but it seems to be working well. I'm actually just going to do a little touch up in the last parts here too, just to be safe. Okay. So there's the Shantung Maple update on the failed air layer. I do have a couple of cuttings that are still hanging on for dear life, so I'm hoping that they make it. That way I can say I've got some success propagating this thing. But otherwise, still got the mother tree here, so as long as we got that, we're good. Hope you enjoyed the video, seeing some of my failures. Just stay tuned, there's going to be lots more, I guarantee it. But if so, please click like and subscribe on the channel and on the video. I appreciate everybody who does, and hope to see you on some other ones, see some comments from you on this and other videos. Have a good day.